it's always fun to hear that you're doing great, you look strong, even if I know that you're lying, but it feels really good. It takes away a lot of dark thoughts for a while, and that's really good. That's why I love this race.
Det här alltså, den här morgongrejen. Alltså varför gör man det här?
I took on this race because it scared me a little. It was a long time since I felt that thrill of not knowing if I really could do this. Everything is challenging about this race. Even the transition was super tough. You exited the water into a rocky kind of steep uphill and taking help from your support crew just to be able to get out of the water. They get onto a little trail and running steep uphill gravel road for half a K to get to the transition area. So nothing comes easy with this one.
This year I signed up because I felt that I wanted to do it again. This race is really special, and I like it up here, and it's a really tough race too. So I felt that I wanted something to look forward to. That I've done it before, but during the circumstances are different from year to year. So I just wanted to do it again once more and see how it was.
Bags got there, eh?
Yeah, bags in the car.
What always drives me and always has is the curiosity of the nature and the course itself, the curiosity of my body and what I could do, the curiosity of the competition, what I could do in comparison to others around.
I knew it was going to be a long day, both mentally and physically, because Marika is really strong, and to help her forward and then also running with her, it's going to be really tough. But I was seeing it as a challenge for myself to give her the best opportunity and the best help to get her through the race.
One thing I really love about the extreme triathlons is that you are able to have a support crew. For me, that is crucial for my motivation and my drive to really give it my all. Normally I race team sports, and that's where all my motivation comes from. To pushing myself for someone else and really dig out everything I got. And in this case, my team were not racing alongside with me, but still they were my team, and I would never give in because I know they are standing at the next corner with a bottle or waiting for me at the next transition, and they have given me their time and dedication to be here. They went up at 3 o'clock in the morning for me. They drove all the way to Åre for me, and what I could give back is to really race hard, because that's what they are expecting, and I want to give them the best day they could have as well. So I really feel that the support team is part of my team, and that we took on this race together, and that helps me race at the top of my ability.
Hej! Kom igen sen! Har du gjort det bra?
So one of the things that I really like about the Swedeman, the whole XTRI series, but especially Swedeman, is the atmosphere before the race and during the race and after the race. We still, everybody's here for an adventure, or they're here racing, or that doesn't matter why you're here. Everybody's cheering at you. It's organized. They care about you.
Berätta vilka vad ska jag på granen? Ja, det är bra.
Finishing this race, coming down the last bit of the downhill was an amazing feeling. Partly because me and Tove really ran that last downhill very well, and she started sharing for the finish already when there was like a couple of 100 meters to go. So that really built up a special feeling. And coming into the main square in Åre, it was a lot more people sharing than I expected, which was a very nice surprise. So I really felt welcome down from the mountain, and to be able to cross that line and finally let go of that push that I kept for the whole day. Letting the legs rest, but mostly letting the mind rest, not having to do anything, not having to push myself for another pedal stroke, for another step, just letting go, relax, and just enjoy that I've done something incredible.
Crossing the finish line this year was a really great feeling. I was in a pretty bad shape back then coming down that hill. I tried to run as hard as I could coming down the hill for a few different reasons, but I just wanted to just push myself as hard as I could coming down that descent. So crossing the finish line, I was just flat out. I had nothing left at all. I was just, it's almost like it was coming down in a buzz, coming down that hill and seeing everybody, seeing the flags, seeing everybody shouting and applauding and screaming, and it was just in a big buzz in my head. So it felt, I don't know. Actually, I didn't feel anything when I crossed the line. It took maybe like a minute before I could get back to some kind of normal thinking. But then it felt great, and I was so happy that I pulled through, and I did it again. And especially during the circumstances that I, breaking down and couldn't run, and it was just. It felt great, and just seeing everybody down there, standing there, waiting for us, clapping, and it's a lot of joy finishing a race like this, because people they care about you when you come down there. It's not like some races when you're just another number crossing the finish line, but during these races, that's not it. They take care of you, you talk to people and everybody's hugging, and it's a great feeling.